is too loud, if the game audio is too low, if the game audio is too loud, I'm probably going to turn it down just a little bit because I can already hear it clashing with itself. But we're going to give we're going to give it about, what I want to say, 30 seconds to a minute, just so that the VOD catches up, because if this turns out as a VOD, and then things get cut off, I guess I'll find out. I mean, there's not really a way for me to check for sure, but not really much else. First minute is just going to go over, you know, a quick little rundown of my status at the moment. I didn't have everything unlocked, and then I cough into the stream. Oh my goodness, yeah, not really anything amazing. Only 72% of the way there, and yeah, a good portion of them might have come from the new update, but I don't know for sure. Oh goodness, I had to cough. And then somewhere around Subaru, this is my current thing. So I did pass Endless 4 with Subaru, but I quit out because I thought that counted, and it didn't count. And then all I have to really show you after that, really quickly, is I don't think I need to make any food. I think I'm still using revive food. I really shouldn't use it if I die so fast. But yeah, this is the state, and then we'll come back to Holohouse later, if I can speak correctly. After doing stage 4 a few times. Hard, or endless, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm going crazy. But yeah, we are going to do endless. And we have to pick Subaru because I need to get my progress. For no other reason than 100%. For no reason. Otherwise, I would probably eat 5% chance to dodge, but I'm going to do this instead. I might do Cali next, but we'll see. And away we go. So what do I want? Oh, I'll study glasses, but we also need to upgrade this baseball pitch ASAP. So I have been playing, basically. I've been playing ever since, in between the time I put out the video and this stream. Which doesn't really change as much because I didn't show you my upgrades, but it's everything. I took everything. I think I have some limits. No, I don't have any limits. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I have everything, but I'll show you after this run, just to be thorough. Unless I forget. Oh my goodness, I'm already taking damage. Help! Thank goodness Subaru has self-sustain. If I get it, I don't think I have it yet. No, I don't. So we're actually gonna reroll until we see one or two things. Revive will help as well, but we really want some way. I think I accidentally, for better or worse, I shifted to the new Super Collab. So I'm gonna immediately be showing you the Super Collab, which I could have opened up with if I cared as much about myself, but no. We'll reroll. We'll take skill. We need skill. We need skill. I forgot exactly how much I need, but in any case, having it at all would be great. Also, we have dash, which I didn't use at all in the trying to play video, or the one run that I did. I think we need like minimum, yeah, well, 85%'s okay. I would like more, because otherwise this happens. So theoretically, I did die there, but thanks to Subaru's skill, we get to survive. Basically, I have no excuse to die, but I can still die. One, I don't want that. So we're going to drop that, unfortunately. I probably should have waited, but I thought against it myself. I'm going to get hit by thunder in a bit, I think, but it's fine for the moment. And now we've awakened the baseball. We should be relatively okay damage-wise for now. I can concentrate on glasses. And I think I'm going to concentrate on the collab, but I need the other stuff. So I would like membership, actually. Yeah, let's take it now. I do need the item I know. Hope Soda. Let's just say it outright. No hiding there. And let's save our dash for Thunder or something really bad. But study glasses. I don't think I need the Researcher's Coat. I'm probably just going to be taking damage here and there, so it's not really going to help me to... I'm not going to get my full value, because my HP is not going to be full. Probably even like 75% of the time. That being said, are we going to use Bandage at all? I've already limited my items too, so just kind of let you know. I do want the headphones, so let's take that. Let's take it so we at least have it, but we have yet to upgrade it. I am going to get hit by thunder there. I dashed early because I wanted to go through, got greedy, and died. And I think, so KU is a little sneaky here. The thunder, I think, hits it, yeah, in less intervals than the time you have for the cooldown of dash. Also, you'll note that my crit has decimals. It's because I enabled fan letters as well. Oh my sweet goodness, by the way. I can't get a single thing. We need book and axe. Unless... No, I think I changed my thing in the armory, so we should be okay. I've done it to myself again. We don't have any sunny disposition, so this could be really bad. A sunny optimism. I'm going crazy. Let me see here. I think we just take... Yeah, I'm just gonna take this just so I have more. Oh, my sweet goodness, please. We'll force upgrade the glasses. That way I don't have to think about it next level up. And I need to remember when the math boss comes out. Yeah, I've kind of already spoiled myself. Not that there was anything too great. I died to the math boss once. Not because I failed to do math, but because trying to stay in the area where the correct answer is can cause you to get hit, which I wasn't prepared for. So that's my only excuse. But hey, can I get a thing? I'm not gonna get it. I'll take another revive then. It's not what I want, but am I gonna dash into the box as well? Let's find out. Yeah, I am. Rare item revive would be great. We can finally get book. Ooh, take book again. Don't explode him. I mean, no, please. I'm actually just gonna kite this way. Do we have dash? No, we don't. We have to use a revive. No. All things considered, if you're really confident, yes, you don't need revives. But I'm gonna use the revives. Just gonna use the revives. Take this for now. Actually, I should have taken that stamp instead. I should have replaced it with something else because I'm trying to cycle through stamps. I don't know what the best stamps for Subaru are though. Have to think about that. Is the boss gonna appear at some point though? I would like to. I could just pop special now, but I feel like the boss is gonna drop. I haven't remembered the stage yet. So we're gonna prioritize Axe Book and then skills, preferably Sunny Optimism. I was about to say if I got hit by that, rip dash. I'm gonna go for that though. Mark title, see 20%. Okay, so that's yeah. Let's. We're gonna stick with this for the moment. And then increase the proc rate, and away we go. We still need Hope Soda, but book X and then Hope Soda. Oh my goodness, please. I'm gonna pass through. Yeah, because Subaru has a lot of invuln stuff, basically. Not complete invuln for the handcuffs, but definitely Sunny Optimism. Sunny Optimism is the big breadwinner here. That being said, I'll still increase skills when I see them. And away I go. And I kind of played Choco a little bit, because Choco's right after Subaru on left to right. So that's how I'm kind of going through and getting my Gotchkois. Or the plan, anyway. And not much else. I haven't played since the update, if we're looking at time played between updates. Which is why I'm playing Subaru now, because otherwise I would have tried to Gotchakoi all the characters. Hey, Hope Soda! But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to ask me. I will do my best to answer while trying not to die. Although again, with the deck stacked against the game in my favor at the moment, yeah. Still have 20 million coins, but the preview there is, let's see how much I lose everywhere else, and then we're gonna pop. We're gonna pop the special here. My next question is, can I do something else? I might even want to reroll here. Yeah, we're gonna reroll one more time, so we can force Axe and or Book. Oh my goodness! Please tell me that the boss is going to die soon. No. All right, cool. I was about to say, because I had both Mark and Explosions. Something had to have happened there. Also, card dropped. But I can't get it at the moment, so hey. Skill. So that way we get those out of the way, because you can't upgrade skills on... You can't upgrade skills on anvils. Not that that should be something that's there, as I get hit by lightning quickly. We have Sunny Optimism, but we don't have a lot of stacks of it. So, yeah, 2 seconds, and we're probably gonna run out here. No! Gotta dash, gotta dash! No! Okay. I need healing, though, so nope. Didn't happen. Optimally, I want the revive, the rare revive feather at some point, but that's hoping on luck. Let's get out of that. That's Thunder, I believe. And I think Thunder strikes again before I get my dash back off cooldown. Unless something like that happens, obviously, but that's a whole different issue. I think I want to pop special here. Also have to keep in mind that math is coming up soon. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to kite during math, though. I guess we'll find out. Also, I don't know if Duck Whisper one-shots everything. No, it does not. Did I just arrest the lightning, by the way? Anywho. Lightning, thunder, what do we want to call this? I'll do this, though. Actually, Hope Soda. Because we are going to hit level 50, not soon, but it will happen relatively quickly. Quicker than I expect. I keep thinking I can't pass through the wooden things there. Also, I have to keep in mind of my positioning because the math boss spawns, and if it spawns in a not nice place, I've only hurt myself, I think. Although I think the math boss's spawn position is still somewhat controlled. Like, it's not going to spawn 10 pixels from the top if I'm at the top, but we'll see. I think this is math boss here. Is this math boss? No. Not yet. Let's dash through then. Trying to make sure. But people already... So, for those who are not in the know, and basically I'm just looking through the Holocure Discord. If you didn't know, there is a Holocure Discord. For people running strats, reporting bugs and all that stuff, you know, it's probably recommended you go through there. If nothing else, the community is, you know, is good, really good at communicating things. So, yeah, it's pretty good. If members of the development team aren't already there anymore, or involved with the game's creation, I would reroll here. I guess we can take membership instead. Upgrade Axe to Max so we can get a collab soon. But this is not going to clear the field, I promise you that. I probably shouldn't have even dashed into this. Well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure we don't clear. Yeah, we don't clear. If I were to just stand here. No, wow, I'm not gonna risk it. What do I want next? I'm actually gonna cheat and look at my own notes. Sorry. Cooking, yeah, cooking curse is next, or what I plan. So let's at least get the weapons so that we can do stuff. Okay, we're just gonna stand here for a moment. We don't have rock stamp. I think that's one of my new favored stamps moving forward. If for no other reason that we can AFK better, but even if I need a burst of damage, especially with Subaru when she goes invulnerable, yeah, it would be great. This is math, isn't it? I put them in a bad place. 20! Up, revive. Well, yeah, this is not the best positioning. I wouldn't doubt that the boss's position can be absolutely oofed if you just decide to put yourself in a bad way, but hey. 13, we can also cheat, kind of, by sitting here for a moment, but hey. 15 minus 3 is 12, and we just used another revive because I'm going terrible. We're actually on our last life here. I've done it to myself. And now we have to hope to survive, so... I used up a lot of my revives that I shouldn't have used up, though. And part of that is because I put the math boss in a pretty terrible spot. Okay, cooking... Do we have max skill? I think we do, right? We should. And I haven't really gotten to test out all these supports yet. I think the only one I haven't really used is the net. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I could just grab any other weapon, but... We're looking for a very specific one. And we have all 10 weapons, so I can't even eliminate them without losing a collab spot, basically. That's all I have to say. It should clear whatever's in front, right? No? Okay, no. Hope Soda. We're gonna get to level 50 soon, so... If we can just not die here... Sun Disposition's gonna proc, but I can't keep doing that. Oh goodness, I'm gonna die here. I don't have any innate healing. I think that's my biggest flaw at the moment. Aside from Subaru's own skill, but... That's not supposed to be the end-all be-all. Yeah, I probably should have taken Uber Sheep. I can take it now. What was the reason I didn't? I think I tried to take something else, but no, we need the healing now. We don't have any other innate healing at the moment. We do need to survive for 9 to 10 seconds, but let's also try to increase our thing. We have 1 stack of Sunny, of Optimism. I'll call it Optimism. We're specifically looking for Curse. If we can't find it, I'll be sad. Because Curse will be my main, well, be my next main lifesteal. But I need the Uber Sheep now because I don't believe in myself. I'm not confident enough. Ow! Can Headphones and Optimism proc at the same time? I'm wondering. But anyway. Oh, I think I'm just going to proc it now. Oh, okay. Unless I run into something. I think that's... Most of my deaths have been running into the stage and dying, so... We'll straighten the marking stamp for the purposes of fighting the boss. We'll stand here for a moment, and then move over here. This is, yeah. Let's get some CC. Let's get some attack size, question mark? And there's Curse. But we're probably going to go for the Super Collab first. I don't know if it's even going to clear the field. I probably actually want Cooking Curse Collab first. But I guess we're going to find out. As long as I have Optimism, or at least 2 to 3 stacks, I feel relatively somewhat confident. But at the same time, we're still dying, so let's hope we can survive. Anvils have not dropped, but I think people have reported Anvils actually not dropping for an entire run in this update, which is possible. And I think it always was possible. There's just a very low chance of that happening, but hey. So basically, every 30 seconds, I can top myself off with Uber Sheep, which will be a nice, it'll be a nice boost on top of Spider Cooking Curse Collab healing me as well. Because, yeah, that's not going to be... And I think Genghis Khan... I feel like Genghis Khan has healed me less. Oh my goodness, I got stuck there for a moment. Focus Boss. Take projectiles in the face. Take a rush to the face, too. Ow! Oh, that's right. We're getting swarmed here. Help! We have Optimism, but I would like to not proc it unless absolutely necessary, which seems like it's going to happen, so... Even then, I'm going to be greedy here and enchant. Well, that'll kind of help, but... Ow! My face. Yeah, Uber Sheep was very much needed because I'm going to get hit by these projectiles. I just know I am. So, yeah. Marking Stamp can do more damage, please? Please? I just hope you can dodge that, right? Ooh, I need a dash! I need a dash, please! What am I looking for here? So we have Cooking Curse. I can move on to something else. What do I want? Glow Stick Song, or do I want Ball Tears, I think? It's already enchanted here, but we're not on a crit. Subaru's not crit build. So I guess we'll just take Glow Stick for the moment. Ow! Dash when I see exclamation marks, just out of safety. Ow. We do have full Optimism, but again, I don't want to burn that if possible. Take Max so we can get something else. Do we have everything else? Okay, let's take Marking Stamp. So we can increase the damage on bosses here. Ow. More burgers, please! Please! Also, Super Collab. I'm gonna go for it. Oh wait, we just used Optimism, so let's hope. Let's hope for the best. Or we need Song, by the way. We're invuln right now. On the bottom left, you'll see the yellow number means we've already procced Optimism. And I think the white number is the stacks you have. And if you didn't know, basically I'll explain it now while I'm going through this. Yeah! Super Chicken Feather, that's what it's called. Let's take actually the Super Collab now as well. What other item do I want? Either Plushie or Bandage. Either or, if I find something else cool, I guess. But yeah, on the bottom left, you'll see a sun. The icon of Optimism is a sun. So, when you get hit by enemies, there's a chance to get a stack of Optimism. At max skill level, you can stack it 10 times. And when Subaru's HP hits 0 and she takes basically critical damage, Optimism will proc, and the number of stacks you have, she'll proc invulnerability for a duration of X being the number of stacks you have, times 0.5 seconds. So a max of 5 seconds of invulnerability with full stacks when you hit 0, and also healing, I think. I forgot, is it 2 or 4%? I should actually check just to be sure. I will take headphones here, let me just check. Yeah, so 2% for each stack. So 20% HP, she'll heal 20% HP and get 5 seconds of invuln when you die with full Optimism stacks. But yeah, as you see at the bottom left, we have 4 stacks at the moment. Probably going to continue running through things. I don't know if I want something else. I actually probably want to try out Rock Stamp. We'll trade off the attack size and see what happens. But Spider Cooking will also help out. I see an Anvil, I see something else dropped as well. Oh no, that's Yago! But let's also take Glow Stick. There's a boss here, let's try to burn it down, question mark? In-game. And let's continue onward. Dropped right underneath me, so that's cool. Lifesteal up to 5% from targets defeated in the Whirlpool. So, defeated in the Whirlpool, not just the Whirlpool, right? So if I defeat them in the Whirlpool, it should proc. I'm gonna actually leave that there. I tried to dash and I hit the wrong button. Well. So I should be good, but I do want more damage essentially, which is why I've unlocked all weapon slots. I'm sure, well, actually, I guess I'll have to see. Well, anywho. Bandage. Do I want bandage? Probably, right? Plushie would also not be a bad one. But I guess we take bandage, because if we're invuln, right? Question mark? Yeah, we'll take bandage. Yeah, bandage. Should I have gone plushie? I guess you, the viewer, or any experienced player may be able to find out. But we can finally take song. That we can do. So glow stick song, and the last one's going to be ball tears as we dodge lightning here. We're going to walk through this. Ow! I guess we're going to proc optimism. I keep wanting to call it sunny disposition. Why do I want to call it that? Ow, I didn't get to dash. It's not a cooldown yet. Well, we're invuln at the moment, so just go for lifesteal. And away we go. Just take anything, really. At this point, if it's not glow stick or song. And I think I burned all of my revives. Is it? I think I'm thinking of a different game. Why did I think that chicken feather goes away once you lose all your revives from it? Well, hey. That's a boss, right? I guess we're about to find out. Glow stick. It did a dash. We'll anvil something. Probably just enchanting weapons. I really should just... No, enchant. Might as well use the special thing that only that drop can do, rather than level up something that I can just level up through level up. Depends on the situation, though. I would like more stacks of optimism, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Work with what we've got. So this is an occasional reminder to feel free to ask me anything. I'll try to do my best to answer questions if I know them, but I'm not. If it pertains to Holocure, I'm not the most experienced player. I have tried to do monthlies back. I think like a year ago I tried to do the monthly challenges. If you didn't know, in the Discord server, normally there were monthly challenges. I forgot to check if they're still doing it. I think they are, right? But basically, those are challenges that I don't think I ever survived past 11 minutes for sure. And that's my experience. Oh, we wanted to take lava potato at some point. Well, I guess we'll do that now. We'll take bucket. We'll take lava first. And let's try to pop special ASAP, so we can start burning this boss down. It is marked, so anything that I'm hitting in the meanwhile will also deal damage. Right? Question mark? Full optimism, still building up arrests because I keep getting grazed by enemies here and there, but that's fine for the moment. Dash through. Did we defeat it? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Gimme! I would like song though, but I guess it's not going to appear, so we'll just take items so that we can get more weapons to level up. Out of curiosity, I'm going to wait for the Eldritch Horror to come in a place where I am. Can I stand here and be fine? No, because projectiles are coming out. There is a projectile invuln cooldown that you can hit, but I didn't enable it, obviously, for this run. I have dash instead, which I feel is still, you know, generally useful, but obviously if you're going AFK, I assume... I can see moments when you use the projectile one, if you're AFKing for whatever reason. Otherwise, I think the main place to AFK would be Holohouse, but I'd have to check to be sure. And by check, I mean also maybe do some testing for myself, but really just looking up. I only have so much time. Oh, goodness. I think that's still one of the things that can just deal a bunch of damage. Also, that's right, we're on Endless, so we have 30 minutes to go. But let's see. Idle song, please, so we can get another collab ASAP. Dodge Thunder. Does it show? I forgot to keep checking if dash shows that your invulnerability period. It's only a second, but still. It would be nice to see it. Yeah, okay, it does. Hey, it's Rockstamp. So as promised, after a certain point... actually, I want to just leave these on some of these on the ground, I think. So we're going to leave the size up stamp on the ground, but then we're going to level up the rock stamp with these. So going to do some micromanagement here. Excuse me. I actually should swap it down here, but it's fine. I don't know how much it's going to affect me by. I guess we're going to find out. I'll wait for an Eldritch Horror portal to spawn. Portal? Swirl? And then we'll stand here and see how much damage we take. We have 10 stacks of Optimism, so... yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but... it's still an increase of damage. It's just not the best. But, like a certain other mechanic in a certain game I've played before, standing still, like, even if you're standing still for like 10 frames, you get the buff from Rock Stamp. So, if I just need to stand here and just throw out, like, you know, a few baseballs, then I will get value out of the Rock Stamp. I feel, at least. But after the 20th, after basically minute 20, I don't think there are really any other bosses appearing. If there are, then I pick up the stamp, right? Perhaps I may even want to just pick it up now, while there are no bosses. No bosses. My words. So you know what? Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't really make, it doesn't seem to make Subaru's attack that much bigger, but every little bit may count, right? Maybe hit, you know, an extra few enemies out of the groups that are spawning around me, which is why I want more CC around the character. That being said, I guess we'll have yet to... I heard Bay got better. Really? Alright, cool. Didn't know that could happen. I guess it's lucky enough to happen. So hey, for content, basically. I can't dash. I was about to say, if that was gonna hit me, I was gonna get really sad. Collab, please. Collab, please? Okay. Oh, God. I heard Golden Yago, and I thought that was the collab anvil, and then the collab anvil dropped after. Come here. Mainly for the box. Okay, really? Just... cool. Didn't know that. This is not normal. I promise you. I think this might actually be the first time I've gotten 3 rare items in a row. And if the chances of that actually has increased, shows what I know. Potato, by the way. I don't... yeah, so you can still only get a max of 4 collabs, right? Correctly? Am I going crazy? Well, we'll see. Can I stand here? Kind of, right? Am I going to be able to stand here? I do have revives. I have 2 revives, so yeah, I can kind of just stand here and basically turn the stream into an Ask Me Anything for a moment and see how good we do. Preferably, I would like to be standing in the Eldritch Horror portals, but you know. Otherwise, I mean, I could just put one hand on my mouse and kind of just slowly rotate as well, but we'll see. So yeah, 3 collabs, 1 being a super collab. We should be okay if until projectiles fly at me like this, but even then, let's find out. Let's find again. This is full upgrades, by the way, full shop upgrades with everything unlocked, nothing locked, nothing banned. We did proc Sunny Disposition, and there's a boss here, so let's actually pop this. Let's swap this out as well, so we can focus boss. But after we get our last collab that we can carry on us, we should be okay, right? Also, I can stand, like I said, I can stand here. I don't need to always be moving. If I just shift a little bit and then stand still, oh my goodness, that boss. I've gone down to 9 seconds on average last time, but now that I've really focused on what I want to do here as the lightning hits me in the face. Yeah, do I want to keep this on the field? Stun enemies? Not really, right? Only for the weapon, so let's switch back to size. I feel like I wanted something else. Do I want this instead? No, right? Goose. Oh. Okay, we should be back online. Oh my goodness, that was really weird. Alright, so let me just make sure by hitting this, and I'm gonna take another look for a second, and then Future Jordan should probably edit this at some point, but hey, we'll see. So that, okay, yeah, we're good. Do I want this actually though? Reduce time between attacks. I get more damage when the more attacks come out, and the attack size doesn't really matter. So you know what? Yeah, let's try this out instead and see how well that works for me. It'll definitely be able to clear whatever I'm firing at, which is pretty basically just what I want to do here. My goodness, look at all of those coming out. Also, doesn't Subaru's main weapon benefit from the projectile stamp as well? Oh my goodness, the damage. By the way, oh, projectiles. That's why. Oh my goodness, Trumpet with this amount of speed? We'll leave it on the field for giggles. Otherwise, I do have Optimism, so I can just kind of stand here again. But, for the moment, I actually need to do a thing, because I need to check on a thing. We have Optimism for the moment, so I'm not too worried. Except when bosses spawn in my face like that. But, you know. Let me see here. Potato, right? Yeah, potato. Potato? Potato. Actually, we have to switch the haste up stamp. Or we could... Yeah, we can switch this out. Because the more I throw at these bosses, the more damage I'll do, right? Question mark? Let's dash away for it quickly. We are dying still, but for the moment. Ow! Projectiles. A stream of projectiles. Yeah, those bosses burned. So, let's go back. I mean, for what it's worth, we can keep this on. Do I want that? Do I want explosions? Well, anywho, we'll pick up this fan letter. Crit by 5% permanently, like forever, for everyone. I'm pretty sure that's how those fan letters work. Is that new for a point? I feel like it is. Otherwise, I would have had it, right? Question mark? Well, in any case, I'm going to actually AFK for a moment to check on something behind. Basically checking on the stream. And you know what I didn't do? I also didn't do that. Oh my goodness, by the way. My thing is not showing up correctly. Well, it's good to know that I can just stand here for a moment. Although, when minute 20 comes, I need to focus again, so hold on. Let's do a thing. So, yeah, I know that the stream seems to still be online, but I'm just checking a thing. Also, let's increase our speed a little bit. I think it's near mandatory to have about 90 to 100 speed. 130 speed, really, to comfortably do things. But we'll see. Dashed into that, didn't mean to. I was about to say, if I thought the marking stamp wasn't on the boss. Ow, projectiles. Ow, bananas, projectiles. Can we do a thing here? Yeah, let's enchant one of these. If we can find another one, that'd be cool. But we'll see. I feel like a collab anvil dropped, but I can't find one. A golden anvil. Either way, it's fine. But I would have liked to enchant something again, but we'll take the collab for the moment. And I think we take tears pretty much. There, we don't have any more space. Ooh, look, a rainbow arrow. Rainbow play button? Question mark? Tears. Where did the boss go? I'm trying to track it based on the projectile movements, and I couldn't find anything. Ow, pain. Ow, more pain. Yeah, there we go. And without further ado, we switch back to the explosion for what it's worth. If somehow the marking stamp is better for CC for Subaru, I'd be very surprised. I mean, I would be surprised. Otherwise, the unit one, probably want to go unit, question mark? Maybe, right? And then just turn the main weapon into CC, question, really, a lot of question marks in my head. Yeah, probably, right? Because I'm just working with collabs at this point. Why do I feel like this is incorrect? Well, we're going to try it out. If it doesn't work out, then cool, right? All weapons. So, yeah, we're all weapons here, too. And let's see if this allows me to just basically stand still. Actually, well, let's save the stun stamp, and we'll keep on level 2. And let's just stand here and find out. No, the answer seems to be no. Although I'm not standing in Eldritch Horror, but, you know. So increase damage of all weapons by 4%. We can feed the solo stamp to this, by the way. The solo stamp is what I said. So 8%, 30%, but 8%. Let's find out. Excuse me. So, if I stand here from now on, how good are we going to be? We're sitting on a replay. We have 2 lives, I believe, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to actually sit here and see how well we do. Oh my goodness, things. Although we will upgrade, well, attack. Yeah, we go raw attack, right? Subaru doesn't have any crit. Correct? Am I going crazy here? Well, we'll see. Don't want to take the speed stamp. No reason to do that. But if another boss appears, I guess I'll find out when I have to revive. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I really should just try to AFK Holocure at some point. No real reason not to, but at the same time, I do have a lot of other games on my plate that I'm waiting for at the moment. Also, obviously, this is not a gold run as well, so gonna see what people come up with for getting gold this time. If for some, aside from just, you know, getting lucky at the casino, I heard, but otherwise, actually going for things. Can you trade? Can you trade the currency in the casino for coins again? Why do I feel like you can't do that? Well, anywho. Regardless, there are things, and especially if you can buy things over and over, it's just for vanity. But basically, yeah, you do need a lot of money. We'll see how much. As we take tiers here. No level skipping option, so we do have to kind of come back to at least hit the confirm button every now and then. But let's see how long we can survive here. Not too long, it seems. But we'll keep finding out. Also not being able to proc optimism is kind of oof, but hey, we'll deal. Yeah, I may have to kite just a little bit here. But we'll see. Also not standing and shooting into the Eldritch Horror spawn, so yeah, let's finally start moving again. Minute 23-ish. Not that you're forced to move around, like probably don't have the correct build for doing everything, but hey. Let's take some movement speed, funny enough. Then we take tiers max. Max HP might also be useful as well, as we nearly die again. We don't have dash yet, I was about to say. And haste, for what it's worth. Haste for Rainly Eldritch Horror. Wow, I only have 5% haste. Huh. Alright then, and yeah, with pretty much when I have around 1 life left is usually when I just, you know, move around to make sure, because I don't want to be in my last life, as funny as that sounds to say. So yeah, I heard an anvil drop, or something drop. Was it a box? Going crazy. Let's make sure we have about 120% speed. I think you want 130, probably even 150% speed for the purposes of safety, but you could probably live with less than 130%. I'm just deciding to be at 130%, or trying to go for it. But in the meanwhile, if we don't find anything else, we'll increase crit chance for what it's worth, right? We are needed to survive. There's an anvil. Help! Help! We do have stacks of optimism, but help! Let's actually increase haste. We want Eldritch Horror to attack more. And for the sake of, yeah, screen-wide CC, I think we want to keep the unit stamp. Unit stamp? Unit stamp on. Although I am shooting into a group of enemies, so I should probably take explosion, right? Yeah, let's try that out really quickly. And it's 30% of the weapon damage, so let's actually swap. Because now I'm actively kiting and shooting into a group of enemies. I think this will be better for me. So yeah. Oh goodness gracious, don't get hit by lightning though. That still hurts. I wonder if stage hazards are mitigated by... They have to be, right? That would be weird if they didn't. Well, in any case, yeah, we're gonna be moving in a circle for the next one. I could actually do this. I forgot that pretty much no bosses appear after minute 20. That's all I really have to say. Attack. We'll anvil. We'll do True Infinite BL Works for the sake of, you know, it's the super collab. It should be doing damage, right? But also Explosion Stamp, but I can't tell. Even with all the numbers. At this point, I really shouldn't put numbers on the screen for the sake of, if nothing else. Both the recordings when I'm recording, but also... What am I trying to say? Stream quality, in a sense. And the reason I say that is because I don't know how much the numbers are adding to the size of a file that I've recorded through OBS, but Holocure 30-minute runs are relatively weighty for someone who may or may not have as much disk space. Granted, I have external storages as to be, to be safe, but just on a computer, like if I'm recording something, hey. Although I think I have recorded 20 gigabyte video files before, and those were up to I think an hour long. So I'm pretty sure it was either Vampire Survivors, Holocure, or 20 Minutes Till Dawn, if we're speaking about different games of that nature. But really also games that just happen to take a lot of disk space when you record them through OBS. With good quality, by the way. Not even great quality, good quality. But we need to survive. Oh, goodness. We'll go for our 2 guaranteed upgrades, then we'll upgrade main weapon for whatever it's worth. While we're here, we're still leveling up pretty healthily. Take attack percentage to become more powerful. Some characters can reach upwards of, you know, the hundreds of percents of attack at this point, but yeah, again, I do appreciate Subaru's survivability and skills as well, so hey. I was about to say, I was like, do I need that? No, because we're not critting as much. Funny enough, maybe Goriela's Paw might be the better pick here, but yeah. I've made my decision. Because I think Gorilla Paw is 30% damage, not an attack, which I think usually means more, but hey. Although attack is still a very important stat. Don't get us wrong. But the main point I'm trying to think about is that, yeah, we don't have any crit unless I build crit like this. But really, even then, like, 70, 75, well, that's kind of comfortable, but 50 to 60% is kind of when I'm like, just build attack anyway. Although if the game gives me nothing else. Okay. Maybe we want to go for stun as well. No, because I'm only being grazed by enemies that are coming out from the side, or from around, and not where I'm firing, basically. I don't know why I thought about it. Also, we're not stopping at any moment, so I really even should be using the rock stamp. But let's find out. If I stand here, we do have optimism. No, we end up dying. So let's actually trade off. HP scaling might. I thought Subaru had something for HP scaling. Well, we're gonna find out. In the meanwhile, let's also upgrade this stamp really quickly while we're sitting on it. Weapon attacks may heal a random amount up to 10% of max HP. And then we'll also eat this one as well. And off we go. Extra crit would be nice, but we'll see if I even get to. Well, I'm gonna let's say I'm only gonna reach 30%. Or so not 30%. Yeah, no 30%. Yeah, 30% by the time this run is over. And I need to remember not to quit, otherwise. Oh, well, we're already at 34%. Let's guess. Actually, try to guess. 50. Let's say I'm gonna reach 52% if I'm calculating this correctly, because I think we're on 34%, right? So we can actually reach. Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. 52%. Yeah, let's guess 52%. We'll take speed because why not? That'll help me kite the 30-minute Yagos, but hey, things. So let's find out. We'll upgrade main weapon because main weapon. Might have overguessed it if I were to put my chips down in that way too, but well, let's see if how close we get to 52% crit rate. Basically prioritizing crit rate if it drops, but that also depends on if it appears in the level up. Also, yeah, if I'm having quote unquote having this much trouble with full upgrades on Endless 4, and granted, again, I think Subaru's only at the minimum level after you unlock it. So not even Gachikoi status. Gachikoi status does change quite a lot, by the way. It helps save a lot of level ups, but at the same time, yeah, if I'm struggling this much, salutes to anyone trying out Endless 4 without, you know, a good number of upgrades relative to having full upgrades in the shop. Because oof. And assuming no fan letters, because I think fan letters is specific to this update. But the dream is eventually reaching a point when you can just AFK, if for no other reason than Gachikoi status. I don't even mean AFK to farm coins, like AFK for Gachikoi. But anywho. So just a really quick preview. For giggles, I'm just probably going to blow like 20 million coins into the casino. Although I'm going to use most of it to buy the vanity upgrades. We'll call them vanity upgrades because the relative upgrades are minuscule, but they still provide a boost. Let's not... Like, if it provides an in-game boost, people are going to use it. And if it's repeatable... I don't know if you can Can you disable those? You should be able to, right? As we reach minute 30 here. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll try to survive up until minute 31, and then we'll just stand still and let the stage clear itself. But yeah, without further ado, and eventually we're gonna stand still, so we might as well just do this. We can't really explode the Yagos, I guess. I mean, I guess you can, but the important part is we're gonna stand still at some point. But just to prove the point, let's see how fast we can. That's shout. Stun is our shout is our Subaru skill is the only way we are stunning enemies, but it doesn't happen frequently enough to rely on it. So yeah, we'll just increase attack again. We're gonna stand still at about minute 31. Otherwise, I could probably reach minute 33. I'm gonna guess if I were to estimate. But hey. So how many more levels would I have with the Researcher's Cloak? Probably about 10, maybe 20? That would have allowed me to get an extra 60% crit rate, so yeah, maybe that would be useful. But I did need to take Uber Sheep as well. We didn't have a lot of lifesteal, so yeah, let's just stand still here. And let the music take control. We'll take whatever we want. Oh, hey, finally got projectile stamp, by the way. Not really going to provide me any use, but hey. And yeah, that'll be the end of this run. If I end up dying at some point, but hey. That's what I'm here for, to talk through this. Yeah, I just keep proccing Optimism, because we also, keep in mind, we also have, I think, 1 revive, super headphones, bandage as well, for when we are in Optimism. After it procs, and then when headphones procs, we heal HP as well, so we should be able to die, right? And hopefully the game doesn't crash. So I did run into a crash at one point. It's while I was playing Cali. Let's see if we can actually find the crash. Yeah, and some people have reported crashes as well, but hey, we'll find out. I will be overrun by Yago at some point. It's just when that will happen, because I think they just scale infinitely. Basically, I should just go check something. I'll just take anything. Well, actually, kind of concentrate, but oop, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, we can dash randomly for no reason, but I was trying to go over and look at Discord really quickly. Just to see what else I could do. Otherwise, if nothing else, maybe we just do one Endless 4 run, because this took some amount of time. But hey. So let me take a look here. This is... I put it over here for whatever reason. And now we are looking for something different. I heard Optimism proc. Yeah, so bug reports. +2 Holocoin instead of 2%. Game crash. So I think one of the popular ones is... Mainly it has to do with Bloodlust, but Suisei using the Bloodlust effect, essentially. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, there are a lot of calculations going on in Holocure, so I understand why it is certainly a task to test out bugs and make sure there are no crashes, essentially. Those are the worst of it. Any small changes, like only getting 2 Holocoins instead of 2%, while that is somewhat major, it's not a priority bug, in my opinion. But we'll see what gets here. In fact, Holocure was already hot patched, so hey, right? But as we die at around minute 32:53, I don't know why I moved my microphone. I moved my microphone for no reason. We'll move on, and let's just make sure that recorded itself properly. Yeah. So if we complete another one, we should be okay. Is that actually my first clear? Let me just check really quickly. Yeah, and then stage 4. Oh, that doesn't show? Does it really not show? Wait, I thought it does. Huh? Well, in any case... Yeah, so let me just show you the upgrades really quickly. So, these are the upgrades I'm using. 21.5 million coins, because I spent a lot of it on character gotchas and getting costumes. And then, yeah, just enabled everything. Enable everything. Enable everything. And even then, you might still die on Endless Stage 4. But... Or just Stage 4 in general. I don't think there's... Is it just a time difference? Well, anywho. Just to show you the Armory, so this is what I use for the Armory at the moment. And yeah, not really much else. I have to continue doing all the super collabs because, hey, as it turns out, I really liked Genghis Khan. And then I did Holy Fire for Giggles. And then we got True Infinite BL Works. That's the new one for, I think, 0.7 update. But otherwise, I mean, I should re-enable a lot of these things, but depending on the character. But hey. And then, yeah, we have to enable at least 10 items. So I guess having Ball and Tears does help out at some point. But without further ado, you know what? I guess we'll just go to Holohouse immediately. So let's find out. We'll see how long we stay here. We'll play Goriela for the sake of, you know, the next part of the stream. But we'll also check on the deadbeats really quickly, which I did not feed at all. Whoops. Just max out their stamina. Oops, max out their stamina, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I really have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank goodness I can pick up items during regular play now. But obviously, it still should always be faster to get the items you want through Holohouse. But hey. And off we go to crafting. Might do a little bit of the Tower of Suffering, but otherwise, let's find out. Well, that'll be dictated by the pace of this thingamajiggy. Why am I doing... Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong... I was like, why is my stream not showing? So before I do this, let me just make sure things are appearing properly. Oh my sweet goodness. I'm trying to look at a thing. Okay, good. I was really confused for a moment, but we're here now. Okay, so yeah, let's finally get into this because I don't think I've touched this at all. Let's find out for sure. I did touch this kind of, but not really. If my mining level and experience wasn't anything to go by. Do I want to actually... Well, probably for level 2, right? Question mark? We're going to find out. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Not that I could one-shot level 2, it looks like, but... Do I just want to rush this? Let's find out. I mean, if you get lucky. And Holohouse. Lots of Holohouse stuff. But basically, if I watch other people's streams, it was mainly a little bit of a peek into the regular stage 5, I think. Regular stage 5 question mark? Oh goodness, iron. We at least still got some iron, but you can get 0, right? Anywho, basically watched a lot of Casino and a little bit of stage 4 because obviously I played stage 4 myself. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for myself at the moment. But let's see how much we can do here. Oh goodness. And what I mean by got a little bit of experience is that I do have another Steam account for this, so they do separate. For anyone curious, randomly I'm going to answer the question. Yes, Holocure does keep separate saves for multiple Steam accounts, so... Anywho. I don't think I can really upgrade anything yet anyway, so let's go through the whole ringer here. Although I will grab lead if I can see it here. Yeah, because I think we need... Do we need at least level 2 to even upgrade? I feel like it. We'll find out. Oh goodness, that was sloppy. And yeah, the rest of the stream is pretty much just going to be chill. Again, it'll be dictated by my wants and needs. Wait, I'm not for mining, sorry, I'm just a pebble. Ooh, oh goodness gracious. Oh wow, okay, really I do need to focus on the stones. But in the meanwhile, iron. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Don't get exposed! Oh my goodness. There is still a random amount, but obviously the sweet spot gets you more. I'm just deciding on if there's anything else I can do. I can't actually tell what level. I mean, the shows what level they are, but I want to look at it by vision. Like this is, I think, lead? Yeah. We'll take a couple more before we move on. Also checking to make sure our wood cutting level is level 2. It's not, so let's keep cutting down things for sticks. And yeah, let's finally make some more stuff. I'm going to focus pickaxe first. Never mind, we don't have enough rocks. And we need more rocks for the thing. So I guess what we're actually going to do is get the axe first. I'll do that in a moment. Let's upgrade as much as possible. I just realized I didn't upgrade the pickaxe, and here I am trying to hit iron. few more rocks and we should be good. We can also go for level 3 now. It seems like you can still comfortably, if your precision is good, you can go for 1 above your level. So I have a level 2 axe, I can be going for level 3 stuff comfortably, but as a dog barks in the background, I'll do my best. Oh, I really should have. So usually completing, I think, gives you 5 guaranteed. I don't think you can get 5 without knocking it down. But if it saves you time, I guess rushing through like that isn't bad either. I guess we're gonna find out. So I'll do 1 crit and then just rush the rest. Yeah, we probably just want to do that. Because you don't know if the game's gonna randomize itself into hitting a sweet spot anyway, so you might as well do it fast is what I'm trying to say. But there are still strats for if, you know, the game were to start you off guaranteed not in the sweet spot or close to it. Because then that would just be a change in time. Again, I'm thinking, I don't know why I'm doing it. I really shouldn't. I should just enjoy Holocure, but I still think about it from a game dev's perspective. So what I mean by what I'm trying to, let me explain what I'm talking about. So this mini game where you're doing a little, basically a precision hit, which is something I've tried to work on. In fact, there is actually, it's not the same game engine, but RPG Maker actually has, someone put up a guide on basically making this mini game. And so what I mean is, so that you'll notice that I think the tick does start in a random location, which is normally good, but there is still a strat in terms of, you know, trying to optimize on this, which is basically just either go for 1 sweet spot and just mash out the rest, or you just mash it out and just hope for the best. Although I think if for the sake of, you know, being somewhat optimal, I think you still want to hit 1 sweet spot, assuming that there's no player error. And the reason for that is that if it's random, that also means that there's a random chance that the ticker starts in such a way that if you're consistent in terms of your timing of your hits, like say I do this and then I do those 2 hits quickly, there's an equal chance of being in the sweet spot than if I were, you know, if I were changing up my timing, if that makes any sense. Please let me know if I didn't explain that in a way that you can understand, because my power to explain while concentrating on the game is not that great either. Also, I think my wood cutting level is a lot higher than my mining because I have an upgraded axe that has done a lot more work on higher level trees. So let's actually upgrade the pick. Oh my goodness, we need more rocks for that? Oh goodness. Give me more rocks then, game. Although again, it being complete RNG is, I think, still a good thing. But that does mean if no rocks spawn, no rocks spawn. Wow, I failed completely on iron. So we definitely need at least 1 sweet spot to guarantee a drop, basically. But in the meanwhile, you know, if I focus on rocks here, I can get things done. But we will need to hit at least, I'm just going to say at least 5 more level 1 rocks before we can upgrade our pickaxe again. But yeah, on the topic of this minigame, if the ticker started in there's another, I'm not going to say the name of the game, but there's another game that has this minigame somewhere in its game. But it basically starts at a predetermined spot away from the sweet spot, essentially. Which means as long as you remember and muscle memory the timing, you will always get it no matter what. Now that means you can't do it any faster than what is given, but usually for the average human being and gamer in general, that's normally a good thing, because yeah, if it's something that a lot of gamers have to some extent, it's muscle memory. And that's all I really need to say. So that's why I think that, you know, developing this minigame for Holocure in the way that it has, where the ticker starts in pretty much a random location, unless it's not random, someone can feel free to let me know. I don't know why I'm trying to hit this mithril. I'm not going to get anything. But yeah, it's a good decision, I think. Anywho. I am someone who doesn't mind sitting here, but I think... So the reason why I talked about multiple Steam accounts and them sharing different saves is because I tested something out. So Holohouse unlocks after your first run. And when you do this, so when you do commissions here, let's see if I can even do one to show it off. So if I make this kite shield here, right? 500 gold. So already that's kind of a little bit, maybe a little bit under, but you can get You can do commissions that give you a lot more gold, like even just this metal plate here. So we'll do it just for vanity's sake. And so you get like, yeah, 2,000 gold here, right? Yeah, 2,000 gold. And so that, you probably want to just pop into Holohouse after your first run if you're trying to get, you know, try to get a leg up on getting money, specifically. But, who knows, maybe I'm wrong, right? I did upgrade the pickaxe, right? I feel like I did. Did I? Now I feel like I'm going crazy. Well, let's find out. Okay, we did. So now we just need to get the level increased. But, yeah, our woodcutting level kind of outpaced our mining level for a moment here. It's fine. Basically, all this boils back down to what I was talking about the minigame before, is that I go for one sweet spot hit, assuming it's something that's within the level of the tool I'm using, and then I just mash out the other two, or time the other two to happen, because I think if you mash, well, I think it still happens quickly. Let's find out. Well, that was just a one shot, but yeah, if you, well, I mean, that's close enough. Wow, really? Level 4? I mean, I only have a level 2, that's right. I don't know why I'm surprised, so I should be looking at these levels. At the same time, if they don't clear, like if you're just filled with level 4 nodes, sadness, right? Also, the amount of experience you get is relative to how much items you get here, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, if you don't want to sweat too much, then do whatever, do what's good for you. I know, doggo. I don't actually know what the dog's barking at, but let's at least finish this section up, because it's not anything serious. It would let me know. If it's not a neighbor, it's probably another animal, which there are other animals wandering in the neighborhood I'm in. But anywho. Now, if something serious were happening, I would be flying out of my seat and taking care of it. But for the moment, it's not so bad. Unless, you know, the dog barking. We need something else in the background, I guess. And I mean that in a positive sense. Rather that than the silence of nothing. We actually probably do need a lot of stones, all things considered. Mining level 3, but that's fine, because my woodcutting level is probably just close, right on the heels. In fact, we're already at level 3 woodcutting. So hey. Oh goodness, a stone. Help! And we'll give the casino a good little, probably 30 minutes at least as well, but let's find out. I don't know why I don't have this in the background. I didn't. But well, yeah, I would want to go. Basically, this is my time to play Holocure, so I might as well play it on stream, right? But in the meanwhile, let's see how far I can go with about 30 minutes of the Forge. Oh, goodness. Tool Assisted, Speed RTA, Tool TAS, Holocure. Do we have one of those? I should actually look for that. I'm just curious. But anywho. Yeah, nothing much really else to talk about. That being said, I do want to get back to learning Ckia again. I don't think Ckia got any changes. I guess I might as well go over it while I am here. So let me pull up the updates as I kind of just AFK this. In fact, I thought I had something completely different, but I'll pull it up here. So let's just make sure. I think it's I actually might have it in the background, but I want to pull it up in a way that I can actually read it. Oh, why am I trying to do this? Well, too late. 1? Okay, good. We got something out of that. Better that than waste my time, right? Unless we're forced to, but hey. Oh, people are putting up other things for the update. That's why I couldn't see what I saw. Question mark? I'm going crazy. Oh. Exposed on stream. We got one. We got one at least. I said something in between wood and 1. That was oof. I should actually check to see what I need. Otherwise, I'm just mindlessly hitting things here. But that's fine. In fact, we might even be able to skip a grade, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of just going through things. Eventually, we need to craft everything anyway, so... Oh, we need more boulders. I'll actually focus pickaxe first. So basically, hitting 2 stones perfectly will allow me to upgrade my pickaxe, which would be great. My neck! But okay, never mind. I see the thing, so let me try to read this out. Do we need stones? We do. More rocks. Basically a bunch of rocks. I think the next level of pickaxe is the 4-hit one, right? We might as well. We need to clear some nodes anyway. But let me do this, and let me read out the update in about 30 seconds. Or the notes for the update. So what I should probably do here is this. So yeah, we'll go through the update now. So while I'm talking about this, I won't put anything on screen. I'm just gonna talk it out, even though I probably should put it up on screen. All things considered. I probably could, actually. But in any case, so... You know what? Yeah, I will. So let me do that really quickly. While I am also trying to do things here. Don't I have a thing? No, I don't. Sadness. Well... Okay, fine. I'll just read it out then. After I do this. No, you know what? We're here. I'm here anyway. I might as well go check for it. So... Well, I'm basically juggling things. Don't I have it, though? Let me check. Oh, goodness, please. Now, the window popped up, and I was like, it's taking too long. Sadness, but... Let's actually do a thing here. So, can I do this? I think I can. So we'll do this, and... OBS is thankfully doing a thing. We can get a good amount of mithril, right? Good. Okay, good. Yeah. But we need level 2 and level 1 boulders, I just realized. Help. But, let's do a thing. So, I need another temp... Oh my goodness, please. I do need to actually... do other things, but let me just make sure. So, that's not the right one. That is the one. And let's put this kind of on the side of the screen, even though I should actually do something different. I'm going absolutely crazy here. So, let's find out. I did do a word wrap as well, so let's just put that on screen, and yeah, we'll go over the things. So, here are the things. And here's the update. So as I say it on screen, as I put it on screen, I'll also continue on with Holocure. But yeah, this is basically the update. So, 9 new characters, 2 gens, essentially, I think if I recall correctly. New items, new stamps, as you see, rock stamp. This isn't too particular, but just to let you know, new weapons and collabs. I already showed the super collab in the Endless 4 run. New shop items, new normal stage, and new hard. We saw the both. I did the video on the normal one, and then I did the stream now on the hard one. And let me continue moving down here. New areas in Holohouse have been unlocked. The casino, the Tower of Suffering, which I actually, you know, a funny thing, I haven't played Jump King yet, but we'll move on. The casino is now open several minigames, more than several. Some that are just, you know, good to have, but then some that are specific to Holocure, as I will show you in a moment. New gathering materials have been added, and nothing else this stream exists for data, so if you want another person to add to the pile, then feel free to do so. But new gathering materials have been added, including all of this stuff. New action button has been added for, you know, the cooldowns, dash, net, healing, instant 33% HP, I think. And a projectile invuln protection. New prism system has been added, which I have not used yet, but I think a lot of those are from the... No, from here, right? Just checking here, so just to show it really quickly. Craft prisms here. Blocks up to damage from attacks. Cannot prevent the full damage of an attack, but hey, barriers, essentially. Fan litter system. Essentially, very small upgrades, but you can collect them over time, so... And they apply to all characters across basically the whole game. The whole game. Let me repeat that, the whole game. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. Also, I need to move over to this so I can see things. Several menus revamped. Its main menu being one of the prime examples, but I think even the shop/storage/upgrade gacha screen has been changed to look prettier, and it definitely looks prettier. So big ups on people working on graphics and UI design. On top of that, we have change to the critical stat. If critical is beyond 100%, each additional 1% crit grants 0.5% additional damage, which, fair enough, right? If you're already at 100%, unless there are things that can lower your crit, but it seems like that's not the case. When you implement a change like this, you're probably not going to have the game debuff you and lower your crit chance, so good, basically. It's not, may not be the best, but we'll see, actually, because since characters can give themselves, there are more than a few effects that you can just end up giving yourself over 100% crit, so good. In fact, I main one of those, quote-unquote main one of those characters, Callie, but yes, good. Random select and character select, as I were to move down here, can now be activated with a new third action button, which yeah. If you want quicker UI, quality of life is always a good thing in my opinion. But as we move on here, and I don't do that on accident, OBS, please. Food system is overhauled, can now store all kinds of food created, and can also stockpile each type of food. Food is now selected at the preparation screen. I feel like it was a bit janky before, but now it feels a bit more robust. Robust? Is that the right way? Polished. So now it's a lot more intuitive, and you're not just overwriting the only food that you can make. Basically, a lot of change, like something we expect out of a year out of a development, in my opinion. So, yeah, a lot of quality of life, and definitely a lot of content on top of what already existed. So anyone getting to Holocure now, oof. Oof. But yeah, anywho. Items can now be upgraded to its super version at a small chance from Hollow Zone boxes. If a box if a box is a super item box, there's a chance that it'll upgrade a currently held item to its super version instead of a new super item. Let me repeat that because I didn't quite understand it. Items can now be upgraded to its super version at a small chance at Hollow Zone boxes. But if it's a super item box, so basically it can be upgraded from a regular box, if I understand it correctly. I'm saying this for myself, sorry. But super items can still themselves drop. It's just that from regular boxes, you can change it. Instead of granting you a new super item, basically. So basically, you can upgrade items that you already are holding on to, like the chicken feather that I had, or the headphones that I have, which I think is actually a plus, because you usually want to benefit from the effects of your held items, so them being upgraded is usually like almost always, if not always, beneficial, right? If I'm understanding that correctly. So yeah, and then the leaderboard is closed until a later update. Good, because we are already the dev team is already dealing with a bunch of bugs and crashes, so the leaderboard would probably only add so many more crashes. But it's not like the community can't, maintain, some level of, hey, I've accomplished this with the help of videos, YouTube channels, streams, so on and so forth. But for basically for everyone who's not a streamer content creator, that is a negative until it's back up and running again. Might be until the next major update, but we'll see if there's a 0.7.x update, basically. And then as for the character changes, we might as well go over them as well. Future Jordan definitely needs to add timestamps, but we'll see. Character has ASCII been revamped. I think more than a few characters have been revamped, but let's see. Special has been changed, skills have been changed. Please go read them. I should probably actually go over them, but I want to concentrate on this as well, so sorry. So for those interested, Holocure is a free game, by the way, for anyone interested. So yeah, Virtual Diva has been changed to Virtual Saber. Performance has been changed to Geographer. And actually, I think some of these do have lore in them as well, so it's not like they've been changed to something out of the blue. But we'll see, right? Ame skill name of FPS Mastery has been changed to the Ame way. That's something I noticed when I was playing through my other save file. But as I move this thing down, effect has also been adjusted previously. FPS Mastery's text has stated all weapons deal 15% more damage, when in reality, it increased attack by 15%. So that's why the text has been corrected, and the effect therefore goes unchanged. Anya, Cutting Deep, has been replaced with Debugger with an adjusted effect. Again, please go see these things yourself, because these are a lot of numbers that I can't go over as someone who's not as experienced with Holocure. So, hey. Aki, Aromatherapy can now also stun targets as an added effect. Damage of Muki Rose has been increased slightly. New effect has been added to Belly Dancing. I'm not going to go over every character, although we can go kind of take a peek after a moment here. But we're going to definitely be sitting here for a moment. And just so that I can go through the changes. Again, if you're interested, go see for yourself. Unless you don't, and you're working with a clean save file, then it's a bit different. Bay, skill name of Critical Hit has been changed to Rat's Ninja Way. Skill icon has also been changed because of that. Skill name of Rat NG has been changed to Harbinger of Chaos. As we move onward, and a skill effect has been adjusted, and a new effect has been added to Harbinger of Chaos. But yes, Matsuri. Bonus buff perfecting the taiko drum sequence has been extended by 5 seconds. Bonus buff has often been increased slightly. Good. Reward skillful gameplay. More. Damage for fireworks from perfecting the taiko drum sequence has been increased. Fair enough as well. Further changes later. Shion damage special attack has been increased from 1,000 to 1,500%. So just straight up a damage increase. Okayu, duration of Mogu Mogu effect increased from 6 to 7 seconds, and the speed buff is increased from 50% to 75%. Again, I'll have to go through all this myself. I don't know if we reached characters that I haven't played yet, but we'll see. Fubigi reduced the size of Kon attacks, but also increased damage very slightly. I don't know how slightly. If you're giving all these numbers, but I guess it's not confirmed yet, like there are going to be future changes, so maybe. That's why we don't have exact numbers at the moment. Aqua, increased damage of Neko. Change skill name and icon of Klutz. Effect has also been adjusted. Zeta Cat. Reflexes. Skill adjusted. Now grants stacks that turn on Silent Pistol stealth mode without being invisible. Cat reflexes crit buff has been increased. And we'll continue moving on. Mel. Acerola juice now only, how do you pronounce that? Only adds lifesteal. Now only adds lifesteal on the main weapon. Amount of lifesteal is increased. Choco, Nurse now requires a heal of 12 HP or more to activate instead of critical heal as the activation requirement. Good, because hoping on a crit with a character that I think she does have innate crit, but it's not guaranteed. Just makes it better, basically. Unless it doesn't. Feel free to let me know, Choco character enjoyers. As for the weapons here, Fan Beam no longer horizontal only, finally in parentheses, because yeah, that... items that are forced to fire in a direction, even if it's both ways, turns out it doesn't do so well in a lot of games of this genre. But, you know, moving on. Items, that's really the only weapon change, or the biggest one. Worthy of an update note. Devil Hat. Effect has been changed. Effect now activates upon using special, as you saw. I think you saw it. If not, well, hey. If not from the storage. GWS Pill. Additional effect has been added. GWS Pill now also increases the damage of all skill attacks. And that's it for pretty much the items. I did burp a little bit in my body. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. But moving on to food. Vegetable soup effect has just been changed outright. I think it's the dodge chance now, which I think you saw. But dodge chance, 5% to dodge any attack, question mark. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, if it's something different, again, feel free to know. Hey, Genghis Khan got nerfed. Heal has been slightly reduced, as I thought. But now we can confirm it, because again, I pulled these notes directly from the Discord server, the update notes channel, pretty much. I'm died, thank you for forever. No longer creates multiple explosions when one hit has taken multiple bombs as I fail this mining. Instead, will only create one explosion with damage that is adjusted based on how many bombs were attached for optimization and reducing slowdowns. So good. Basically, reworking a weapon / collab so that it performs better, and I'm always in favor of that as someone who is working with not the strongest setups, but has also worked on weaker setups, and for anyone who wants to play Holocure as well. I don't know if Holocure on average is faster, but hey. So for example, before 10 bombs attached to boss, it creates 10 explosions at once when defeated, which causes an explosion of slowdown. It creates one explosion that is equivalent to 10 times damage when it defeated. So yeah, that's pretty much correct. If you're doing 100 damage 10 times with 10 explosions, you might as well, you can condense that down to one explosion that deals the equivalent amount of essentially stacks, is what we're trying to say. So yeah. But as we move into stamps, unit stamp damage penalty on the main weapon has been reduced. Yeah, that was kind of excessive, but people found a use for it, I think, here and there, but on average you weren't using the unit stamp from what little I read into. And the reverse stamp effect has been changed. You can see it so in my video. In fact, it's even just a thumbnail. And the reason for that, in my opinion, as someone who was a reverse stamp enjoyer, was that you could use the main weapon and main weapons that are targeted, for example, like Subaru's. If you equipped Whammy Water right afterward, you essentially covered near like a 340-degree angle in front and behind your character. Pretty much. Same thing for Callie. If you equip Callie's weapon and use reverse stamp, you were slashing one direction, but then you had like whammy water going in the other direction. But now it just makes your character go upside down, which is now primarily just a visual effect until character hitboxes and hurt boxes are actually a thing in this game. But for the moment, now reverse stamp can be even cooler, even though it doesn't provide a gameplay effect. But gameplay-wise, it was nerfed. So yeah. But yeah, without further ado, that's pretty much all the update things. I'm not the best at it, but if no one else does it, don't let it go unsaid that I didn't do my best. So I don't really need to do commissions. I have all the money I would ever need. But we do. Let's get our woodcutting to 4, or do it again at around 30 minutes of forge before we move on to anything else. I could enter the Tower of Suffering for giggles, but I'll leave that to people who have actually played. I'll just admit it. If I didn't already say so earlier, I haven't played Jump King yet myself. Obviously watched a lot of people play it, but experiences can be deceiving. Also, we now have 4 strikes, I just realized. 3, 4. And we do some cool stuff. Adamantite's going to be still a bit of a struggle. But at least we can get 1 somewhat reliably as we mash the rest out. But we need woodcutting to reach level 4. I was really only mindlessly hitting rocks, really? I mean, well deserved, right? In any other game where it's mining versus, basically working with wood, I've usually preferred mining for whatever reason. If that doesn't kind of explain certain games that I play. But anywho. Definitely still need lead, and definitely still need stones, probably, all things considered, but we'll see. For woodcutting level 4. But yeah, otherwise we're just pretty much just going to be here for the next 8-ish minutes, 5-ish minutes, depends how long the stream's gone. I don't actually recall, but I guess we'll see. Otherwise we'll upgrade, like I said, we'll upgrade the woodcutting axe, maybe commission 1 thing if we can see it, or maybe make a prism before moving on. Maybe we'll do 1 run to end the stream, but we'll see. Because yeah, I've already done level 5 normal. There's only level 5 normal on the video, so if you want to see that, there it is. But otherwise, I'll move on with life. And if nothing else, maybe I'll just do another Subaru run, just to see how much easier it got with the next level of fandom. I don't doubt it. I would assume it's actually really useful. Let's try not to use a double negative in this case. Oh, goodness gracious. But yes, if you want someone else playing for whatever reason, or someone who has all the upgrades, for data's sake, feel free to use this stream for whatever reason. I'm not monetizing it. I don't plan to monetize any Holocure content. Even if I were to make a guide, I don't plan to monetize it. And if there is, let me know, because that was a mistake. Otherwise, if you see ads on a video or stream that's not monetized, I swear to you that I have not monetized it. But anywho. Do we? We need it. That's right. That's right. Okay, we are at woodcutting level 4. Let's see if we have enough to upgrade this thingamajiggy. We do. And now we pretty much just move on. Let's commission something for giggles. We'll do a kite shield. Hot cold. Hot cold? Hot cold. We didn't really get a lot for that, but just to do it. And let's move on to the casino. Yeah, Tower of Suffering, I'll leave for another time. Well, we'll see, right? And into the casino I go, where, hey, dreams are made, but definitely shattered. So yeah, I just entered this. So, let's see. I don't think you can actually trade them back for coins, right? No. You only waste your chips for... Okay, fine. So be it. But, otherwise... So these must be one-times, right? Aside from this, gather rate by 20% for all workers. But then I'm pretty much just going to use a bunch of my holocoin prices. Never mind. How much is this? Is this 77 million? 77 million. All right, cool. I'm poor, relatively speaking. Yeah, I'm poor, relatively speaking. Hey! At least there's the bravery to do it. But is that a permanent upgrade? I can't. Or is it a one-time permanent upgrade? Well, either way. Oh, pain. So 900 for 9,000. Oh goodness. Oh, please. Oh, you can only get up to 1,000. Question mark? You have to earn all of your USA chips. Oh. Unless that's just actually just a bug. But let's find out. No, you can't. So, you work with 1,000 and you work up from there. Oh, goodness gracious. Well. Alright. Off we go then. So, do I do this? Let's find out. All luck, all day. Otherwise, I guess the main consistent way to get coins would be probably the what do I want to say here? The worker minigames. Oh, I lost, didn't I? Ow! Let's see if I can refresh them here. So, oh goodness, you can only buy up to 1,000. Hey, again, I personally do think this is good design. Otherwise, you just have people using all their coins. But without further ado, let's go from top right to all the clockwise, right? We'll play this twice too. Normal. Oh goodness. All right, time for my brain to break. Don't get exposed, me. 34 over in the back here. We'll go as hard as possible. 16. Nice. Oh goodness, please. Just in case robots. 132. And away we go. 120 divided by 10. It's all the way on the right in the front, so I don't even have to worry. 85. Oh goodness. Thread the needle. 37. Almost said 47. My body. I love math. I hate math. 4. Oh goodness. Get out of the way. 1. 1. It's 1. 14 in the back here. I think only 1 appears, right? 1 copy of it. 37 minus 22. 20. 12. I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm bad. 15, right? Am I going crazy here? Yeah. No. No. I would say yeah if I got it wrong. 28. Hey, you're in the back here. Hey, hey, move! Thread the needle. 41. Right in the back here as well. I'm trying to figure out how to align. I should probably just position the cursor somewhere that I like. 48, by the way, so that I know where I'm shooting. 3 times 24. I'm just gonna skip it in my mind. But 56. Whee! Yeah, 3,000. Otherwise, I guess this would be the other one, but it depends on how much the worker ones get you. We'll do another math quiz. We'll do challenge. We'll try to shoot for endless if possible. Question mark? Wait, how does that work? Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. Oh goodness, they're moving faster too. So it's not just answering the question. 7 times 7. 7? No, 7 times 2. I'm going crazy. But they're moving faster, which scares me a little bit. 129. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Okay, good. If the one in front had pushed up. 110. 96. 96. 98. 13, right? 13? 15. No, 13. No, I'm going crazy. I did that wrong. 6. I'm going absolutely insane. 96. Oh my goodness gracious. My brain. 90, and that's... Okay, 15 actually. I'm going crazy. I completely calculated it. Nope, I'm going crazy. Exposed! Wait, really? No, because I didn't do it right. 96 minus 6. No, 96 plus 6. Oh my goodness, I win. Absolutely. So that's 17. 17. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. Nope. Well, I fired at the wrong thing anyway. Not that that's any consolation. So let's see here. 95. 8. 4. Negative 4 plus 4. 99? Question mark? Nope. Going crazy. 95 minus 8. 4 minus 8. Negative 4. Plus... Oh, plus 4. I'm going crazy. No, that should be 99, right? Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. Parentheses. Oh, goodness. Getting exposed. Oh, no. This is completely different. 16 minus 8. 8. So that minus 8. 95 minus 8 is 87. 8 in the back here. Help myself. 216 divided by 9. 24? My body. My body! 4 plus 7. 7. 133. 19. Hello. Rip my perfect 4054. Didn't need to really do that. 3. So 54 divided by 3. 18. I almost said 28. Gosh dang. Try to do my best at here. If one of these is 0, I was about to say. 2 times 3 is 6. Oh my goodness, we're on question 10 only. 88. 88 over here. 81. 81 times 1. Negative 81. 7, right? Correct? I mean, I could look at the things on screen and try to make an educated guess, but let's actually do math here for funsies. 81, 83, 164. Oh, stop moving! No, you're in the way! Try to thread needle. Unless I'm just wrong. Nope, I missed. I would have been right, though, but I missed. 58. 58 minus 34. 58 minus 34. Oh, goodness gracious. 22. 22? 24. 24. Woo! 27. I did kind of guess there, I'll admit it. They just give me easy ones now. 99. 98? No, 98. Ooh! 4. Something divided by 4. 72 divided by 4. 18? Ah! Okay. Oh, 60. Oh, there are more questions. That's right. 1. Oh, wait, no. Parentheses. Parentheses. 62 minus 42. 20? 20? 20. 99 divided by 9. It's 9. 9. 9. In front of my face. 99. 9. Again. No. 99. 9. 9. 9. 9. I wasn't speaking a different language. I was just trying to figure that out. 9. Again. Robots don't hurt me. But also... Oh. Okay. I gotta scratch my back real quickly. I might as well while I'm doing math here. 4 divided by... It's 2. Nice joke, me. I missed 2, I think, right? Well, was that worth it? Spent about a thing. Let's do endless for giggles. Until you get one wrong, I assume? I think that's the thing here. Oh, live. Yeah, lives. So 24. But I guess the difficulty is... Oh, they're moving by the speed of sound, by the way. 6 times 11 is 66. No! No! Okay. Although if it's endless, this might actually be better for me. 75, so 6. Ugh. Depends how fast you can do math and move this thing, right? 3. Oh, and then we also have a timer. So I could just let this timer run down when I get tired. But I need to get my money's worth first, so... Or sorry, the Usada coins. But at the same time, oh my goodness, 10. Yeah, just a big minus, right? 10 plus 27. 37 minus 27, 10. It's in the back. Please, I need to do math. Oh, it's in the way. No! I should have taken my shot. 16 in the back here. No! What have you done to my life? Okay, I can pass through it. 39. At least I know it wasn't me just doing math wrong. It was just me missing. Oh my goodness gracious. Nope. Did it again. I need to at least get my money's worth. I need to break even at least. 27, by the way. I guess I should just wait for them to stop, unless that happens. Random. This is a really well-developed minigame. Let's just say that outright. 3, by the way. Oh! For the needle. The needle from the side. 22 plus 4, 62. My body! My body! No! No! I keep missing. Oh. I need to do some math. 72 divided by 8 is 9. Don't move. Okay. Okay, I broke even. That's all I wanted. 37. 33. Oh, goodness. The Batsu stream is in my head already. 59, by the way. Oh, get out of the way! Okay. Thread the needle instead. 7, by the way. One is moving faster. Nope. Okay, good. 10, by the way. Predict and shoot. 5 is not here. 5 is over here. 98. Let's go on. Oh, missed. Oh, thread the needle. Thread the needle. Yeah! So far. 324 divided by 12. 22? No. 27. Can you move? Thank you. 3. If the thing would get out of the way. Oh, help! No, it stopped again. Ah, moving. Oh, goodness. Thread the needle. 38 seconds left. Oh, missing. 2, 12, 24. So the reason why this is well designed is because not only just the initial design of math plus, hey, you gotta do something on screen, not just moving your cursor and clicking on an answer, as I missed there, but also the kind of semi-randomness, like if this was actually, because obviously I don't know how the game was made. Hold on, let me use my brain power for this. 98, 17, 98, right? Yeah, 98, 17, 115 in the back here. So if these are actually calculated and these are all determined by variables calculated behind the scenes and not just pre-made questions and answers, another cookie in the already filled cookie jar, right? Again, anyone who knows, feel free to let me know. If you're not willing to know how the food is made, then sure, that's basically it. Or the inner workings. But again, I don't doubt it's not impossible, and in fact, it's not too difficult, but it's certainly can be filled with bugs, and I have not run into a single bug in doing this minigame yet, as I accidentally shoot the wrong answer there. So yeah, that's all I have to say. 12, something minus 12. 62. 62? 61? Question mark? Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, 61. 29, 16 seconds left. 29, 29. 28. In front of me. My eyes are scanning, yeah. So, and then there's also the player's eyes having to scan the screen by how fast things are moving. 18 divided by 2 is 8. No, 9. Get out of the way! Well, I definitely broke even there, but let me just check to make sure. Okay, and then I think there's one bug here at this screen, but it's not a minigame bug, so hey. Well, we'll move on. I don't feel comfortable here, so let's just bet 100 here and move on with our lives. Oh, goodness. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, too late now. Higher. And yeah, not really much else to do. I'm just going to cash out and move on with my life. I don't believe in myself. Meanwhile, we might even spend more time at the slots here. Basically, if I want to go gambling, we have a game to do it, and it's perfectly free. So, spin, stop, stop, stop. Wait, are there... Oh, perfectly... Oh, dang it. Chips were lost forever, by the way. Are these higher tier slots? No, it still costs 10. So let's find out. We're just going to do this a couple of times, but pretty sure I'm going to go negative here. Unless I want to go AFK, theoretically speaking. Oh, that's actually MASH. Ow, my face. But yeah, we can check. Apparently we can interact with this, but no, I'm going crazy. But yeah, we'll see. And then I think both of these are blackjack tables. Are there any changes? I could do a 10,000... let's actually figure out the name of this so that I don't get it wrong. Pecco chips. USA chips? USA chips. Pecco chips? What is going on here? Why do I get this wrong? Anywho. Yeah, you can't go backward. So anything you put in is what you put in. But you can only buy up to 1,000 USA chips. Is it called Pecco chips? But in any case, let's see here. You know what? We'll do sparkles because why not? Ow, my money. USA chips. Pecco chips. But yes, the Pecco chip number doesn't change. Let's just make sure. 10 to 10,000. 10 to 10,000. So you know what? We'll bet 1,000 here. You really can? Okay, you can. But we'll bet 1,000. And go on with life. Oh, good. I don't know how to do blackjack efficiently. Oh, goodness. We're going to stand. Yeah! Play again. Keep bet. And if I lose this time, we'll go. We'll see if I win the 50-50. I could bribe. You know what? We're going to bribe. Hit. Nope. Hit again. Okay. Hopefully we win? Question mark? Yeah, we do. Yeah, now we quit. Quit while we're ahead. And then the roulette table. Well, wheel, because you can't go completely crazy. But let's do times 6. How much can you do? No, you can only go up by 10. Why? Am I going crazy? No, we can actually hold the button though. And then all we want at the blackjack table and more, we're just gonna bet on a 6. So let's find out. I think it's very low, chat. I think it's less than 20% odds here. So close. But yeah, for giggles, we could just lose it all. But we'll save that for another time. In the meanwhile, we can train someone. So we have free points for the moment, right? No? Question mark? Really? Well, hey. We'll spend 1,000 here. Got gains! A lot of memes. All games. And now we just figure out if we even do this right. We probably need more. Let's find out. Oh yeah, we lost. Goodness gracious. But yeah, if nothing else, gameplay-wise, the addition to even just a third button as I crack my fingers in real life is quite the thing to worry about. But for that, even on that note, not too much. I don't think I've seen a single bug. But anywho, let's do Beginner's Cup. Out of curiosity, let's see if we can even do this. Oh no, the answer is no. Oof. Oof. We're gonna lose by a huge margin. But yeah, without further ado. Yeah, I think this for the health of myself and others. I think I will just do what little I can here. We can keep training here, right? Are these points shared across both, by the way? Hold on. Now I'm just curious. 45, let's remember that. 45 again, 42. Ooh. That's interesting. Well, at least we know we can do a lot of things with Holocure if we ever want to, you know, live in this game. But let's do a competitive match and see what happens to our face. We'll do 1,000, 50, 500 Pecco coin, Pecco chip bet. And away we go. We're probably going to lose here. Let's find out. Attack! No, keep attacking. Ow, pain. Yeah, we're not prepared for this. Are we gonna get a special even? Let's find out. Pain. Get item. Please, you need it. No, pain. Alright, cool story. But yeah, without further ado, I think this is comfortable enough. We will do one run then. We'll do one more run on Endless, and then we will call it a stream. So, without further ado, we'll turn this one on. We'll turn the trail on for giggles, equipped title, and one more Subaru run. So, without further ado, let's see how much easier it may get. And let's actually use something else. You know, for giggles, we'll use the net. But we'll give ourselves an extra life. I'm pretty sure I'll need the dash at some point, but I've already made my decision. So, away we go. Let's save that box down there for something else. And yeah, we don't have anything at the moment. Do I even want to do a thing? Let's try it out. Oh, control. I'm going crazy. Really? Alright, I gotta figure out how I want to use that. But anywho, let us find out what we can do. So, book axe again. Because those are the only... That's the only super collab I can really do. No, is it? No. But then I'd mess up all my collab stuff, so... Hey. So yeah, that's interesting, but I think I'm just working with the dead action. Well, we'll save that anvil for when we grab the axe. That way we can do a double enchanted collab. But in the meanwhile, let's grab our first stamp. So we can at least get something for our trouble. Oh goodness, ow, pain. At least we had optimism, but it's not going to save me. Awakened. Pain. Okay, we can still run away. Yeah, dash would have been the more effective cooldown here. I'm going to call it cooldown. But I think you can call it action. Is that conflict with anything we know of? Well, we're going to take glasses for the moment. Oh, please. We're going to actually pop special as well. Grab Hope Soda really quickly so we can at least do that, and off we go. Sure. Ah, please. How much more damage am I getting if I stand here? Oh yeah. That's kind of noticeable. Did I skip Axe? Oh goodness, please. Trying to concentrate. We're not actually as fast as I would like to be either, but we've made our decision. I just realized that taking Hope Soda, I think... Let me check really quickly. Crit damage by 10%, and we're not a crit character, so all I've really done is hurt myself, but too late. I would like Feather as well, but we'll see. Do we want some stuff? So yeah, basically looking for... To upgrade glasses, then upgrade skills and or BL book. We'll see which one we actually want. But for the moment, we have Awakened main weapon. That's going to be good enough for now. I could reroll here, actually. Yeah, we need the axe. So let's actually reroll a few times. We'll take study glasses, because that'll help out. You know what? Let's try out... Do I want to try out Researcher's Coat? Oof. What did I take last time? Was anything underperforming? I don't think so, right? No, so I guess I'll just stick with the glasses. You don't have special because we used it earlier. But for the moment, we're okay. You can actually net bosses. Alright, cool. But in the moment... You know what? We'll do book. We don't have axe yet, so it's not like I lose anything by trying to upgrade things there. Oh, goodness, please. Net does have a long cooldown, but hey... I'm sure there's a use... I'm sure there's an actual use case for the net, but for the moment, I'm not thinking of it properly. Especially as I'm trying to just survive. I just realized we might... Oh yeah, Uber Sheep, Uber Sheep. I took Uber Sheep without exactly needing it, but that's because I didn't have Optimism as well, so... As we grab the play button, upgrade book again. We actually had special, we'll just pop it now. And we'll keep moving on. I could have actually increased... we're actually going to take some movement speed. If I see movement speed, I'll take it again. Because I think I want to move faster. Otherwise, revive. That's right. We want at least the chicken feather. One chicken feather. Or basically, I want 2 revives. That's all I'm trying to say. Keeping in mind, I don't think Optimism is maxed out either. So we are sitting on a not optimized Optimism skill. And we died once, so whoops. There goes our food revive. But we can grab the axe now. And we're gonna rush BL Book after enchanting the axe. Cooldown 10. Does that matter? Well, I'm just gonna go for the collab ASAP. Oh, I'm gonna walk through. Okay, good. Help! Yeah, let's find out. Sparkles. Sparkles that I run. Also, Yago. Switch this. Upgrade Rock Hard Stamp. Max Book. Yeah, I don't think we'll even get another collab before we get the Super collab. If I decide to do that, but we'll see. Psycho X. Let's move on with life. Reverse Stamp. I would like to upgrade another stamp that I have. We're also sitting on an upgraded Rock Stamp, I just realized. So let's deal with that. But yeah, if I do this, I can clear enemies before they reach me. The problem is that enemies are all around, so there's a bit of a problem with that. Ow, as I get hit by lightning. I think there's a boss here too. Yeah, there is. Yeah, keep upgrading axe. We also took bandage at some point, but hey. Oh, please don't. I don't want to use all my revives right away. Hold out for hopefully a super revive again. I guess we'll see. I should save some of these ambles. Yeah, I'll start saving ambles again because I want to double enchant the next collabs I get. So, Curse Cooking is what we want for the sake of more lifesteal without needing to use Uber Sheep, I think. I guess we'll find out. We'll grab this box. Max Axe. Now we can get a thingamajiggy. We'll level up Soda, but we also take Optimism, I think. Our membership, sorry. Get it to increase our damage really quickly. This would help out. And we'll see. Yeah, because I don't have dash, I feel a little... Until I have more, at least some kind of sustain, aside from Uber Sheep, I don't want to stand still, kind of. Ow! Pain. Do we die here? Okay, no. We get invuln from the collab making. Also, keeping in mind we have to do math soon, but I hope I have some sustain by then. I guess we're gonna find out. Because unless we get a thing. Breastplate could be interesting if I'm just gonna stand still. I'm not really synergizing my build at the moment. I guess I'll notice that much, but we'll work with what we've got. Otherwise, I guess we should prioritize optimism if you want some kind of sustain. Headphones technically is indirectly sustained, but you get the point, I think. It's, we need more stuff. I'm gonna take an extra revive. And let's see what happens. Arrest. Does that get me experience? There's a boss before the math boss, so we'll save special for that. Hopefully I'm not waiting too long. Let's sit here for a moment. Do I defeat things? Kind of. I have to shimmy a little bit, but kind of. And even if I grab full optimism, I should still be able to collab Cooking Curse if they appear in a timely manner. Otherwise, I am just taking damage here for pretty much no reason. Oh, let me get out of that. Yeah, so burn special now. We marked it, so that boss should burn down. Take Cooking for Eldritch Horror. And away we go. Help! Corn. But also... Oh, yeah, we used the revive. No, I didn't want to do that. Now. Bandage would be nice. What am I holding out for? I feel like there's something I'm holding out for. Well, either way, we need soda and then curse. I would like it to be one of those three things. It was. And let's find out. Yeah, because Eldritch Horror is the only thing that really benefits from the Rock Stamp right now, aside from obviously the main weapon powering up. But if we're looking at cooldowns, is the net useful? It does stun enemies. Do I care about that? Well, sadness we don't have anvils. Yeah, I probably should have saved those anvils. Knockback. Don't really need it. So we'll do Marking Stamp instead. It seems like enemies are still reaching me regardless, so... Speed up stamp. Let's see. Not get attacked by a target for 12 seconds. Target may become frozen. Speed it up. Explosion would be nice. I think we're about to die here. Optimism procs, but we're gonna die here unless we get something. Here's Both. I think that's math. Yeah, math time. 3. The math update. The boss doesn't seem to actually hurt me if I go into it, so we'll try to use that to our advantage. 15-8. So forgive me if I speak out, skipping a step when I'm doing my math. 25-29. But we just take a bunch of damage. We do have optimism for the moment, but hey. And we did all the math, so hey. But as we take max soda, I think, yeah, we can collab into Eldritch Horror and still be able to do a thing. And there was also another change to getting super collabs. I think if you have 3 collabs, you can drop the hammer regardless of the level requirement, which is 50. And that is possible, right? Even without including anvils. Let me see. 6, so 12. If you do 3 collabs, that's level 36. We'll include the main weapon as well. So yeah, it's a little bit faster. And those extra 5 levels up to level 50 can take about 30 seconds minimum, so... Hey, right? Otherwise, hey, this is upgraded. What do we want next? I wanted to try out Lava Potato, but if we don't get that, I guess we're just going to take Song for now. We are going to get Eldritch Horror. The next question is, are we going to get it in time? Strengthen this. Say, oh, no! Lightning! No! Pain! Optimism. There's the potato, but it's not enchanted, so we'll skip it. Oh, goodness gracious. We are getting hit. We procced Optimism. Let's try not to die, please. Yeah, we don't defeat enemies before they reach me, unfortunately. And we revived again. No! Well, better that than game overing, but still. So yeah, if I'm having a hard time, granted I'm not working on synergy, but the casual player is not really thinking about item, weapon, and character synergy. So if I'm having this much of a problem is what I'm trying to say, even with full upgrades, I can only imagine how people are trying to struggle without, you know, full upgrades. And if you're like a few upgrades away, sure, right? But that's a whole other issue. So let's take another revive because we probably need it. Do we have any more? Yeah, we need another one because we might die again here. I'm really holding out for Eldritch Horror. Probably should have just taken Uber Sheep where I saw it, because otherwise we don't have any other sustain. What? Optimism had 0. I guess that counts as 0. I saw Optimism had a duration of 0 left, and it's still... I still died through it. That makes me sad. But anywho. All things considered, I don't need to pass this stage again. If I want a completion, other things, although it doesn't show completion right now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Basically, all I care about is Gachikoi, but, you know. And if you don't know, what I'm trying to say is that the game doesn't seem to be tracking clears for whatever reason, unless Endless Mode doesn't count. I think it doesn't, right? Because it only counts... It only counts normal clears, question mark? Am I going crazy here? But hard gets you more experience. Unless, no. Well... Is that thing? No, I'm dead anyway. Well, anywho, I guess that's a good place to end the stream then. So without further ado, let's cool down on the end of the stream here. But let me just check other things. Is there anything else that I need to check? Aside from there are now 82 Fanlers that I think also count across stages, so... If I'm wrong, well, let me know. But yeah, let me see. The difference here, yeah, 25% speed, 25 attack. Yeah, that's quite a bit, considering that even just leveling up. So for example, you get 8% attack when you level up, so this saves you, and then you get 15 speed-ish, right? Am I going crazy? Or is it 5? 15? 12? Depends. Basically, 2 free levels, 3 to 4 free levels, on top of the skills being, all skills being maxed. So 3 get random skills gained, but not upgraded. So that's another 6. So yeah, a difference of about 10 levels. But let me think here. New cleared, 20 experience, but it doesn't show that you're cleared. But I can't tell exactly how much experience is in the bar here. Assumably... Or is that only by... So 10 experience for just the hard mode, but 20 experience for a new clear? And that's not together, so it's not you get 30 experience, huh? I guess we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Otherwise I could have gone for G rank, but that's a whole other issue entirely. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let me just take a quick check here for the sake of the health of the stream. But yeah, without further ado, there's nothing really much else to say. If you want to support me for whatever reason, feel free to do so. I just did this because, hey, I like Hololive, and I'll move on. But yeah, without further ado, let's just check on the now exhausted deadbeats again. And I will see you later. So yeah, without further ado, if you want to say anything, you know what to do. If you want to support me, you know what to do. Otherwise, I do recommend, if you're interested in Holocure and, you know, staying in tune with the game, then to join the official Discord, because the game does get checked there. So yeah, without further ado though, that'll be the end of the stream, and I'll see you when I see you. Not gonna take much more of your time. Thank you for watching. Bye. Jordan, end the stream. I just need to feed all these deadbeats first. Oh, yeah, end the stream. No, Jordan, no. Oh, please end the stream soon.